Hey guys, what is up? Just Guy United here with another MTG Arena, playing Standard again today. Today we are going to be doing Control Azorius, or Blue-White Control pretty much. For this season, or for even the past pack seasons, I don't think there's ever been that many good Blue-White Control decks. It's one of my favorites. If you didn't know, my two top favorite styles is either Dimir or Azorius Control. The only issue is, yeah, like I said, most of the times when I see blue-white, it's like Pixie, artifacts, things like that. But a good control deck, I haven't seen in a good while. It's usually been perfected around Jace, just a mill-style deck. But today, this is like somewhat I saw in Ether Hub, but I kind of made my own twist with it. The best that we're trying to do is out-mill them, or, you know, attack them with certain things. We don't have the, what's that thing called? The certain land for... There you go. The Restless Anchorage. Sorry, I always forget the name of this thing. But I'll put it as a sideboard maybe thing. But this is probably the only thing that I've always won against with using this deck. We do have a lot of counter spells. Elspeth Smite for removal. 4 3 steps ahead. A couple of Get Lost. Soul Partition. Negate. River Churn Monument to mill them. If this is gone, we do have 2 Jace the Perfected Mind. We also have a Tertian Mindbreaker, using it twice unless they get exiled already in the beginning. So if we don't, if we can even mill them and just stay alive, it would help, win the game much easier. I have won a couple already. Most of the times it's half and half, winning through either milling them or attacking them with certain creatures like Flanker and Beza. These are the only 2 main creatures that we have. One for pretty much exiling their graveyard if they're a Reanimator deck. Beza, it's one of those kind of creatures that it's like a 4 or 5 creature. Of course, if they're out numbering us, of course, to have extra blockers with the fish, draw a card, and so on. Create an extra token if they're out mana, have more mana than us. Maze Mind Tome for drawing cards, as well as Stock Up, and Jace if they are an aggro deck with miniature creatures with mana 2 or less. We do have Temporary Lockdown, and then the type of cards we are going to be using: 2 Fountain Port, 4 Fabled Passages, 1 Demolition Field, 2 Blast Zones, just in case we can't cover Day of Judgment doesn't have enough, but we're trying to just destroy their 2/1 mana. I played elves and they had nothing but 2 mana value. Just this comes in handy. So far the win rate on this thing is okay. Not, like I said, Blue-White Control is not the season that I want it to be, but I want to say a good 70%, 65% win rate. But yeah, let's try it out. There we go. This is more of a best of 1 deck, so I've been playing nothing but best of 1s on this. Let's see how the recording is going. All right, specs are good. Sorry. All right, let's take out the glasses. That's actually hurting my head with these headphones. Opponent goes. We do have removal. We do have ways to mill them for distraction. We do have counter. We just got to get there. Let's keep. Elves. Illiwanar Elves. Oh. Okay. So rabbits. It's probably gonna have... Yeah. Doesn't really help me here. I need white land. Well, 3 steps ahead only draws cards. Monument doesn't need to go down yet. If I grab Stock Up, because they're most likely going to drop something to... I'm adding 2 on these already because I'm pretty sure they have... It's a +1/+1 style stacking deck. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 damage I would be with 2 life left. I'm just making predictions. Let's go with the Exile. See what I mean? Luckily, it doesn't freaking power up their whole creatures. I'm not gonna draw because there's no point of out. Yeah, see what I mean? Maneuvering them here. I do need a way to. Because even if what they're gonna do is if we wiped out the board, they're gonna have a way to put more creatures down on the deck for a counter, for more passives. I should have thought about that. Okay. It's not bad. We're still in the game. Okay, 6. Not what I'm looking for here, man. That's okay. And down to 1. Oh, come on, bro. Okay. I think I'm dead here, but whatever. Six. So let's see. Yeah, I'm dead here. You couldn't have given me a white source just to survive to make the awesome play. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the live video for the Boros deck that I submitted. It wasn't that great. Like I said, it's pretty cool, but there's a lot of different types of ways to handle the Boros token decks with Orbass Forge and I forget the talent. This does nothing. Oh, Goo got a lockdown. And mulligan once. Yep. Oh, it's a Jeskai deck. Okay. Will they counter already? Will they let me have it? That's fine. It's an artifact. They might have gut loss. They would need an abrade or Brother's Hood End.
I've already read your thoughts. No secret escapes my grasp.
Lightning Helix. Sure.
I will iterate on my performance.
Actually, I won't need to do anything yet. Oh, I don't have a white source. Meringue? Oh no, I thought he would have meringue. What you got? Okay. I'm not too concerned. This game is over, I think. That's fine. And there's the win. Boom chakalaka. Let's go for another one. Yeah, like I said, this deck has these moments where you mill them or you could outbeat them, but you really do got to make a lot of clarifying choices. That's what I love about controls. Like, it's kind of like chess. You got to know what the right moves fit. Like, for example, this. It's very slow. If we keep, I feel like we're going to lose here. I always say that one when we don't have any removal spells in the beginning. But let's keep. A lifelink deck. I would say the Beza would be a better choice here, right? Well, not yet, but of course, adding to this. Keep. There we go. Enchantment? This makes it all the better. Because you're going to use the bird to attack, increase the 1/1, I get it. Day of Judgment here might be a good idea, we'll see. That's definitely fine. We're just trying to stay on the board. We do have ways more to draw than them, so... Blast Zone can be perfect here. Another enchantment. Do we want to draw more? I don't think we need to draw more cards yet, huh? Yeah, let's do it anyway. Can't hurt, right? We won't need the demo. The whole goal here is to survive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Keep that for there. I hope they know we have a blast zone. We're right now in good full control here. The attack is fine. I'm okay with that. Only reason being is because we have the Jace on the board. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's get rid of this.
Phyrexia showed me the truth. Flesh will always lose. The data requires scrutiny.
I won't need to attack, we can mill them.
I will clear your mind.
I don't think we need a target spell, but having... yeah, whatever. hold. As soon as you have more hands in them, the probability of your winning is much higher, of course. Because... do that. You can attack. Okay.
Efficient solution must be found.
We don't need that. More land. Another counter would be good. It's fine. Chipping him away slowly here. Nothing too crazy. He knows he can't attack. So there you go, full control. So far, this is probably one of my favorite blue-white controls that I've created. Like I said, the only thing that's a little different is just going back to it. I'll show you guys. Decks. Before I play another round. It's just the Teresian Mindbreaker. Having 2 River Churn Monuments still good. It does help a lot when you have full control, but it's one of those kind of things that played a lot of decks that can get rid of certain artifacts, whether it's this town ain't big enough or, you know, like lockdown. But of course, when you have 2 different types of manas to mill you, or 3 because you have 4, a Planeswalker, there's not enough cards like that can only target certain, whether it's creature, unless you have, of course, like, what do you call that? Sheltered Zedic, this could take out both. So playing Dimir, like, you know, either a Dimir deck or a mono black can have its advantage against these. But other decks I've been playing mostly, you know, they're 2 different, like 3 different types of values just to mill is like very powerful here. Usually the original one had 2, from Ether Hub had 2 river turns, but I feel like you might only need 1. But, you know, you can have a spare just in case. Alright, I go first. Tap land, get the extra life just in case. What are we playing against? Mono red. Alright. Let's put down a blast zone just in case we need to get rid of certain creatures. In a Zet? Is it in a Zet aggro? Cool. Oh, sorry. We'll waste a life now.
Is wasted. You cannot become subdued.
I would rather have them target this to waste. I don't know what kind of spells they have. Of course, they have removal and possibly counter spells. Maybe a spell pierce. So things like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Lockdown would be very good here.
Organic minds are easily quelled.
They do have means to draw, knowing this kind of deck. There we go. That's A-okay. Of course they're gonna speed up, so that's fine. That's what I meant by speed up.
I will shatter your mind.
Oof. I really need a lockdown here. That's good. I triggered that on purpose for 4 because I would rather have that sacrifice. Have a lockdown, have a lockdown, yay! So if they have a spell pierce here, I'm kind of screwed. Oh, they don't. Okay. Dude, they caught out so fast because they knew I would trigger effect as long as I kept going with it. Let's see what I got. I never. This reminds me of that one old school. I think it was from Sultai. I don't remember, but the one with that Elder Uros, and how you would use it to destroy. I think it was either Abzan or Sultai, but with Oros, it always comboed that one enchantment. I forget what it was called. It's been years ago, since 2019, 2020. I go first. Okay, we do have removal. We don't have any counter spells here. I do need the blue. A Dimir deck. I have lost to a few Dimir decks already. Dimir Poison? Jesus. They are going to get rid of the Jays. Oh no, that's a Reanimator deck. Okay. This I gotta see.
For the sake of Phyrexia, I will keep
No, it's not. It's not a Reanimator deck. I thought it would be.
Become subdued.
Okay, 2 Merrics. You need 4. Now. Yeah, I can't discard a card here.
Yield.
I don't think lockdown would be a good one here if it's too slow. We have enough time to get poison encounters. Why do I feel like they're gonna... If they put a land down here, they were triggering the Restless Reef earlier. That's what I meant. That's okay.
Potato requires scrutiny.
Only at 7.
Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
There you go.
We can improve upon your ideas. Kapask, Imasahak. I know where to find all the answers.
So 12. They are trying to discard me. So far, nothing. Their deck is pure discard.
I will clear your mind.
There you go. I kind of want to do this early so they have mana to spend. I won't need any of that. It is a mill style deck. You don't have any blue to counter. That's good.
Become subdued.
I'd rather hold that.
Data requires scrutiny.
I'm gonna be okay making him pay 3 here. Unless you have the outlaw card. There we go. You can attack it. But So let's see what happens if I do this first. I would rather have him waste it now. We just gotta survive for 6 turns. Oh, yeah, 6. Unless we can find another way to mill them. A Jace would actually come in very handy here. Okay. Five turns. Let's see how he reacts. Okay. Four cards left remaining.
A fight? And you think you can win? It's no fun when they hit back. Don't overthink things.
I need a way to draw cards, guys. 2 lands left. What? Are you an idiot? That's your last card, bro. I think you only have enough time to make one more. Alright, there we go. One thing I don't like about blue-white control is that the game, it does get time-consuming like this, but it becomes fun. It reminds me when I used to play the physical game. Unless you can increase your toxicity, you have no way of winning here. You just get lost? Sure. Opponent knows it, unless you could find a way to reshuffle your deck. But I don't think you have a finale revelations or anything.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not my fault.
This
isn't how things were supposed to go. Don't overthink things.
Oh, guys, that was fun. As you can see, the winning stacks is pretty good. I think I might have said 70%, maybe 77% win rate now. Let's go again. Ah, time is at 4:33. It's not bad. Alright, let's go. Let's make this one the last game. Yeah, it's not bad. It could be better. We are so screwed if we're playing aggro, though. I feel like it's not fast enough, but we'll see. I haven't played a Rakdos deck in a while. This ought to be fun. I'm okay with it letting hit me. Okay. Wow. Maybe I should have not put the Maze My Tongue. Just the only reason why I say that because I'm like drawing cards here. Do I continue? Alright. I'm not gonna like this one bit. Yeah, that can go. If I get hit by 4, I have 4 life left. Down to 4 would be terrible. Let's just do this now. If they have another one, which they do, wow, okay. Beza would be good. Oh, dude, that was so scary. Let's just hold for now. Hopefully they don't draw something crazy. We have to play a single Terran because I feel like we have to be mana reserve here for a bit. If they are a reanimator deck, that would be very terrible on us. That I can deal with. They have to have an outlaw card. Okay, there we go. Don't want to risk it for the biscuit, but we're right there next to Plateau. Let's try it again. Let's play... Yeah, let's play one more. If we can make it to Plateau, I'll be really relieved and happy. Hopefully you guys liked the video so far. Try this deck out. It's been fun. The win streak is really good. Spin is... I go first? Sure, why not? Let's put it there. Okay, I'm okay with that. Oof. I do need the lands. Sure, they have ways to get rid of it. I'm getting rid of land. I feel like he has a lot of lands in his hand. Focus. It's a good way to mill me, I'll tell you that.
Emotions are distractions. Focus on the facts. entire mind unravels.
Oh, fuck. Damn. I forgot all about that. That was good. If he has another one of those, I'm pretty screwed. If he has another Jace, I'm done for. Yeah. Damn, his mill deck might be better than
For the
mine.
sake of Phyrexia, I will keep watch. No secret escapes my grasp.
That's a good way to beat me. How many Jaces are in the thing?
Your victory is an illusion, nothing more.
Does he have another Jace? If he has River Churn, I think this is kind of game over for me here. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. You can say good game if you have river churn, bro. You're taking forever with this. I know I have like one more Jace left in there. Opponent? Alright, he's thinking. I don't know if he quit here already or he lagged out or something. While you look at that, I'll be looking at my phone. Opponent. If I can just, I think I have one more Jace left. The hard part is just looking for it. He's on his final time out here. I rarely see this card used. Well, that's our win. And we are in Plat 2, guys. Plat 2. Boing. Okay. Before I end the video, we'll show the deck one more time so that we know what we have. So this deck is usually played for me best of one. Like I said, I think I saw it on EtherHub, but I just made a few arrangements myself. There is no Restless Anchorage, but I haven't created a best of 3 for this yet. But you know, if you decide to create one, Restless Anchorage would be a good ideal format. You could change it for the Blast Zone if you need be. Don't really need much to encounter because of all the creatures, big name cards. Like I said, the thing that hits the most is value here because you have the amount of mana that you, what makes this deck very beautiful is the amount of mana you spend is very, pairs well with very combos, you know? You have things that you don't want to spend too much mana on. You have like from countering, you have your simplicity of counters of negates, 3 steps ahead, no more lies. When it comes to milling, of course you have the River Churn Monuments, Jace, and then Teresian Mindbreaker. Each one, like I said, can combo off of a lot of things. Rides in, you know, having mana cost less if it's a tapped creature, but it combos very well, especially the only one that I had trouble playing with, to be honest, is not even the aggros. It's usually the artifact decks, just because if they can keep on going like ahead, you don't have ways to destroy their artifacts except of course like Day of Judgment and Temporary Lockdown for the token creatures. But when they can keep comboing and stacking and you have nothing in your hand to hold anymore, that becomes very difficult. You have to try to outmill them fast. Attacking them, they'll keep stacking their 1/1/1 like counters ahead of time, and like to get outrun by them, you would have to mill them in time is the only way to beat them. Or I had used something similar like this, but with Restless Anchorage, because they don't really have a flying. But other than that, yeah. Hopefully you guys like the video. It's a pretty good deck. I'm probably gonna keep it and keep using it this month as like my way to get to the Mythic at the top. Of course, I'll be making other content, other videos I'll show. But on the side, you know, when I'm like playing on my phone and I have the time to play, this will probably be using my most ranked best of 1 games. But yeah, hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, please hit that like button. If you want me to make more content and you have suggestions, please let me know. You can leave a comment below. But other than that, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.